And the concrete bunkers here to stop people like you running trucks into innocent people.
You heard that? Yeah, you heard that.
I think the religion of priests needs to take a strict look at
You heard that? 1 second.
It isn't because we don't have these concrete blocks because of Buddhists, because of Hindus, because of Christians, because of Jews. We have it because of Muslims. Your religion sucks. I'll say that to the camera.
Thank you. We found out your true bigotry has come out.
Of course, I hate Islam.
Thank you. No problem. No problem. No problem. Where you going? Hello. Your hands.
How many far-right extremists are killing people?
Oh, okay. All right. Let's get into that. Joe Cox is a killer. Do you know what he shouted before when he was killing them?
He's a far-right killer. I agree.
Wasn't he a member of
There you
Britain
go. I just
First?
answered you. No, I just answered you.
No, you didn't. You gave me one person.
Oh, sorry. He wants multiple.
Yes.
One death is not enough.
Like London Bridge, when you had multiple people,
second.
or like Westminster Bridge, which had multiple people.
What happened to Finsbury Park? Finsbury Park.
What about future? Yes, that was true. Like, we don't know the motive of that person, but yes. How many people were killed? One person was killed. I agree.
How many people run over?
I have no idea.
How many people injured?
Are you equating far-right extremism with Islamic terrorism?
Theresa May said that. Yes, I do.
Which is wrong. She's
Yes.
playing up to you guys. You guys invent nothing.
My brother.
Islam
My
and
brother.
Arab countries invent nothing.
Aki.
Are you saying they don't want to
Take what,
invent?
Aki?
No, they're incapable of inventing.
Take
Their religion sucks up any intellectual capacity
No,
they have.
Aki, 1 second.
Islam is a brain fuck.
Brothers, Aki.
Name me
please,
anything
for the
that
sake of
Islamic
Allah,
countries
man.
have created in the last 300 years.
Brother.
Zip, zero, zilch.
1 second. Who started World War I?
I'm not going to put up with this. Consent over everything!
In my life, from what I can see around me, from other human beings and physical behaviour, basically the consequences will be. I might not be right, but I think that's a good way to start defining what's right and wrong. Because on the basis of causing pain to living creatures, it's the principle of harm.
How do you know what's wrong and what's right?
He just explained it, man.
Because look, conscious, right? Okay, conscious, conscious,
Yeah.
yeah. How come? What if a paedophile says, you know what? I enjoy, what's it called? Little boys.
I like the
So does his action cause harm to someone?
So hold on.
Does his action cause harm to someone?
What's the foundation?
Is there consequences to his actions?
What's the foundation that tells him what's wrong and what's right? He's saying, you know what? I believe he's right. He's saying the same thing. He's saying he
What's
believes
your
he's
response?
right.
What's your response to that?
To what?
To what you just said.
To a paedophile saying that he should have every right to.
Yeah, he says
Why
I'm
do you
right.
always go to paedophilia? It's very strange.
But that's where you went on Muhammad. That's where you went. Oh,
Exactly.
come on. That's fair.
Hypocrisy,
You said
bro.
the same about Muhammad.
Exactly.
Alright, so I'll explain to you, yeah? A paedophile cannot say the same way that I would say that I take responsibility for my moral judgments, yeah? Because
But what makes him wrong, the paedophile?
what makes him wrong is the consequences of his actions harm someone, harm a minor, a child who's not able to give consent
But
to
in
the
his
act.
view, is his right.
In his view, he's right.
How could you not work
in
this
his
out?
view, he's
In
right.
his view, he's satisfied.
He's satisfied.
Right,
He
so I'm
likes it.
telling
He
you-
enjoys it.
It's a bit like
He
homosexuality.
enjoys little boys.
right?
I don't even know what to say to you. Lot.
No, come on,
Do you know why? Because you don't have to answer it.
I can't answer it.
You can't answer it.
If you think you harm
Because you follow your desires, man.
Guys,
an action,
you don't understand.
Follow your desires.
I'm telling you
moral
that I do
He says
morality
he
based on harm.
knows what's right and
bro?
wrong. He says his conscience, he knows what's right and wrong.
No, they
It
don't.
comes from religion.
That is stupid.
comes from religion.
So you're telling me that before religion there was no morals? How the fuck did human beings survive for
There was no
thousands of
moral.
years?
There was no moral. People walk around naked, man. People walk around naked. People were shitting out in public. Yeah? People were shitting in public. People had no morals back then. The Arabs were burying their own daughters. How's that moral? Is that morals? Is that morals? Is that morals? Burying your own daughter? Is that having morals? That's not morals.
What about incest?
We got debunked, man.
They're not hurting anyone.
Where are we?
He's saying that before religion people didn't have morals.
Yes.
How do people get so brainwashed as to
bury
say
their own
something so
daughters,
stupid?
fam.
Yeah, that's a big claim to say people don't
Yeah, but
have
I'm
morals.
saying that religion, morals come from religion.
And he said
And
specifically
before
Islam.
religion, what happened with, an example is the
Oh,
Arabs,
sorry,
right?
man. Did I swear on you?
Arabs, they used to bury their own daughters, man. They used to kill their daughters.
But what
Yeah?
about
But then religion came in.
They have got
Islam came in and said, you know what, this is
Nah,
wrong.
they never said nothing.
Even slavery, man. Before religion, they had slaves.
these are my friends,
The Arabs
man.
had
Come on.
slaves then back
Bro,
back
they're my
then.
friends, yeah. Don't be like that.
You know what I'm trying to say? But religion came in and
These guys
stopped
provide a
that.
service for
So
people.
where's the
here,
morals?
yeah? If you're not happy,
guys
then
are
move.
bullshit, man.
If you're not happy, bro, if you're not happy, you move. Yeah? Because he's got every right to be here.
bro?
that is the side.
No one can see your face.
Did he tell you move? Yes. Okay, so. Okay. Yeah, because I know
Yes,
you're
Leon,
already a
Leon, come
polite
through, come
person.
through.
Bro,
Cool, we don't
So let's move. Let's move around. Let's us move around. Because of being annoying. What's the point of being like that? What's the point of being like that? Yeah? He's not being rude. He's providing a service. Well then go away, innit?
No, because they are coming to me. I'm not going to them.
All he asked you was if you move to the side one
side
little bit,
issue
then his
anyway,
camera
you know.
can see.
It's a side issue. The main subject, carry on with it. Sorry.
I don't know, man. Go ahead. It's all you now. Say what you want.
No, I'm just saying that, you know, what makes that action Mohammed did to that 9-year-old, what makes it wrong is, like you said, the consequence of his action.
Yeah, the consequences of the actions. They cause pain to a minor, a child who's not old enough to give consent to the act that she's been involved in. Yeah? If I manage to get a child to have sex with me for some reason, that doesn't make it right. Yeah? That doesn't make it
How
right.
about incest? Incest, is that wrong? Incest. Is that morally right or is that morally wrong?
Bro, I've got no problem with it.
No problem. So you have no problem with having sex with your own grandma or mum as well?
Why go to the grandma? You've got a mother in the way.
It's even worse. It's even worse. It's even worse. It's even worse though. So is that a problem?
I told you already.
Is that morally wrong?
I told you already.
Is that morally wrong?
There were degrees of badness.
Is that morally wrong or right?
Bro, I told you I don't have a problem with it. Yeah? If two human beings who are adults want to have sex with each other,
Minority.
When do you become an adult?
Bro, he has no problem sleeping with his own mum, man. That's a problem, man.
Is that what you said?
No, he didn't say
He said he doesn't have a problem.
How do you
But that's
respond to that?
minority.
I don't have a problem if two adults want to go and do something in private that does not
Mother and
cause.
son.
What if it's incest? What
Bro,
if
does
it's
he let me
incest?
finish or not? I got no problem with it. How does it affect me? How does it
are you
harm
not in
my
the
life
minority
or
camp?
anybody else's life?
What if, like, if
Why do
everyone
minorities
becomes,
not have rights?
what if everyone becomes homosexual and then they
How is it? Bro, how is it my problem?
It will,
If
because-
everybody became homosexual, I still
explain
wouldn't.
why.
Yeah, so I don't care.
as civilization, it would come to.
It'd actually be better because then I have all the girls to myself. Yeah,
No, no, no,
I think it would work in my favour.
With becoming homosexual.
What is it with you guys? and
Embryos.
all this weird stuff?
The problem is he believes it. The problem is he justifies incest. That's a big problem within itself, man.
You said
Incest is fucking wrong, man. It's disgusting. It's morally wrong.
just because it already happens.
It's morally wrong, man.
So it's morally wrong because you find it disgusting.
No, it's morally wrong. No,
Is that what your morality
morally
is based
wrong,
on?
bro.
On icky
why you don't
and
like
A mother,
icky and,
a mother who gave birth to you. Why are you gonna have sex with her?
I'm not having sex with her.
Huh?
I'm not having sex
But
with
you
her.
believe it's right though. It's morally
No,
right.
I said I don't have a problem with it. It
You're
doesn't mean
agreeing with it though. You're agreeing with it.
It doesn't mean I'm going to do it. The same way, I'm not homosexual, but I don't have a problem with people
But you
being
agree with it,
homosexual.
right? You
But
agree with it.
generally
You
people
agree
do.
with it.
I told you, it's not for me to agree or disagree.
I agree with it.
I
That's
don't
the
have a
problem.
problem.
That's the problem. He agrees with it. The problem is
It doesn't cause any harm.
he agrees
Don't
with it.
lie. He didn't say he approved it.
doesn't
He
have a
didn't
problem
say he
with it.
agreed with
He
it.
says-
Why are you putting
he
things
says
in
I
his
wouldn't
mouth?
punish, I wouldn't punish someone for
But there
doing
will
it.
be
What's the problem?
consequences.
What does it tell you? What does it tell
having
you?
sex with daughters
What does it tell
or
you? You have no
sons
problem with it.
isn't gay, right? Mothers having sex with sons
You
is not
agree with it, man.
homosexual.
Sure, it's not gay.
So why do you bring that up? We're talking about
I
homosexuality.
bring that up
If you
because
disagree,
he only
if you
cares
disagree,
if
say
there
I
are
don't agree with it.
consequences.
We all say I have no problem with it. So you don't
Okay,
care.
Mothers having
You
sex-
agree with it.
If you're not able to understand my explanation, it's not
negative
my fault. I explained it to you a number of
genetics.
times.
Correct.
How do you know?
Correct. But two gay people having sex has no negative consequences.
Problem is, bro.
Problem is a child. And there was some
What negative consequences come from two gay people? What happens when two gay people have sex? Why is that negative consequence?
Let me explain. If it's just two people, that's not the problem. Because according to him, it's only okay as long as it's not harming him. Now, what I said was, what if everyone became gay and it would actually stop the continuation of human society as we know
That's
it?
your argument, is that we must
So
make...
we're not going to continue
Homosexuality must be illegal so the human race can continue.
reproduction. How are you going to? What's going to happen then?
Do you understand what homosexuality is? There's
We have to make sex compulsory to make the human race continue.
there is a percentage of all mammals that we've ever studied, 2 to 10%, that are homosexual.
Just say what if everyone became?
We're not animals, bro.
We
are
We're not fucking animals. No, we're not animals. I'm a human being.
You're an animal. Which is an animal.
You said you don't care.
You're an animal.
I'm
You
not
said
an
you don't
animal.
care.
Did your mother give you milk?
I don't eat shit. I'm not an animal.
I'm saying what if majority of
You're an
people
animal.
gay?
You're an animal.
I can't control that, can I? Yeah? If everybody decided to be gay, what would it matter what the rules or the laws were? Everybody's gay and that would be the result.
You don't care about it.
What could I do? Could I
mother
force
give
people
you
to
milk?
not be gay if they're gay?
Your mother give you milk.
I can't
benefit
control
you.
Your
Bro,
mum give
I
you
can't
milk.
force people
So you're
to
a
be
mammal.
heterosexual
Yeah,
or
no, I'm a
homosexual.
mammal.
It's up to them.
What
You're a
if
mammal.
you'll pick up guns
I'm not an
and
animal.
start killing
Are you a
each other?
mammal?
I'm not an animal.
What
Answer the question.
Are
Are you a
What's that got to do with
mammal?
homosexuality?
Are you mammalian?
People picking up.
Are you a mammal?
Whether it affects you or
I'm
not.
a human being.
You're a mammal because your
People
mum
killing
gave
people
you
with
milk.
guns has got nothing to do with homosexuality.
And a mammal.
You're a mammal.
Mammal with an M. Begins with
Do you know what
M.
mammal means?
Mammalian.
Bro, you don't
You're a
even know that.
mammal.
Homo sapien, not animal.
And
You are an
mammalian.
animal.
Huh? I'm not an animal.
Ignore the question.
Bro, you can
Homo
deny it as much as you want. It's a
Homo
fact.
sapien and animal are two different things.
And what's a mammal?
Yeah?
Nah, it's a nested.
I'm not an
Bro,
animal.
let me explain to you. It's a nested hierarchy. Yeah. In the universe, there
But you
there
can't
is.
compare. You can't compare an animal
Let
to
me
a human
explain
being.
it.
Let me try to explain to you. Yeah. In the universe, yeah,
Animals
you have
don't know what's wrong
the
and what's
animal
right.
kingdom,
Animals,
yeah?
right? Animals.
Inside the animal kingdom,
Animals.
you have
Animals.
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 Inside the
Animals.
animal kingdom, you have
Animals.
mammals.
Animals don't have
Inside mammals,
conscience.
you have
Animals.
primates. Yeah, inside primates, you have hominids.
See, animals don't have conscience. Animals don't have conscience. The reason why a lion, right? A lion will eat you.
But you won't ask
A
the
lion will
question,
eat you.
is he a
Actually, they
mammal?
Right?
could. How do you know they don't? How do you know they don't?
Do you know how many experiments have been done
a wild lion will
proving
eat
the
you.
consciousness of insects?
Are you a marsupial?
Animals don't have conscience.
We don't know.
I don't think know.
Where did you go to school?
Scientists know this.
Where did you go to
man.
school? No, scientists don't know that. Scientists say the opposite.
They don't say the opposite.
Did you go to a Muslim scientist?
Sorry?
Did you go to a Muslim scientist?
Why does that matter?
Because that
Why does that
seems
matter?
to explain it. That seems to
Why
explain your
does that
point.
matter?
Because no other scientist would say something so
The
stupid.
reason why this guy became an ex-Muslim, right, is to have
he
sex
had a
with his own
brain.
mum. That's what I believe.
That's not.
Because he agrees with
This guy's
incest.
obsessed with
He
it, innit?
agrees with
That's
incest.
not
with
fair.
it.
You
My
can't
man
think of
agrees with
anything else.
incest. So the reason why he
Homosexuality-
became
He
an
didn't say he
ex-Muslim,
agrees.
the reason why he became an
You drank your
ex-Muslim,
mother's
right?
milk.
The reason why he became an
did drink your
ex-Muslim
mother's milk.
because he believes in incest,
That's
right?
not true.
And
I've explained
because of
it.
incest,
He says he
If
doesn't.
he don't understand,
He's on his smarty mind.
he has to think of it in those terms to make his religion be good or whatever. The fact of the matter is, incest is mandated in his religion. Yeah, first cousin incest is mandated in the Quran. In Islam, sorry.
yeah, what's your evidence for that? That's in the Quran. What's your evidence? You see,
he's
he
asking
speaks
for
with no
evidence.
evidence. Where is your evidence that's in the Quran? Where's your evidence? He made a statement. So where's your evidence? Bring forth evidence.
Don't change
Bring
the
forth
topic.
the evidence.
You just made a claim.
No, don't change subjects. Yeah, bring forth the evidence
For what?
Bring four.
about
Why can't we bring it fifth?
marrying a first cousin in the Quran. Where's your evidence for this?
It's in Islam.
Huh?
It's in Islam that it's
No,
allowed
you
to
said
marry
Quran.
cousins.
You
said
said
it's
Quran.
mandated.
You said so in the Quran. So where's your evidence?
In Islamic literature, it's mandated that first cousin
where's your
incest is allowed.
Where's your evidence then?
Is that true?
Because you're making a statement. So
I know
where's
you're
your evidence?
disagreeing with him,
Where's
first
your
of all.
evidence?
Okay,
I know you disagree with
he's
him.
acting like you don't know.
Where's your
First of all, you have
evidence?
to disagree with him.
I disagree. I want to disagree with him.
Sorry?
100%. But where's his evidence? He made a statement that's in the Quran. So where's your
He
evidence?
didn't say in the Quran.
You did say in the
In
Quran.
Islam.
It's
Alright,
being
in
recorded,
Islam.
bro.
I said in Islam.
It's being recorded.
I said in
No,
Islam.
you said Islam second time. First of all, you said Quran.
I corrected myself.
Yeah?
So I corrected myself.
Okay, even Islam, where's your evidence? Even if it's Islam, where's your evidence?
Well, everybody knows, man. This is just silly. Everybody knows.
This is cultural. This is Asian culture, yeah? Asians marry their cousins, most of them.
And nobody else
I'm
does.
not saying all,
And nobody else does.
but this is Asian
Nobody else
practice,
does.
yeah?
Okay, it's
Nobody else does.
Yeah? But where's your evidence for this?
That can't lead much.
This is right, a community problem. This is not Islamic problem. This is a community problem.
Is it actually a community? What do you think?
Like killing
Is it-
homosexuals, is
is
that
it
a
in the
community
religion?
problem or an Islamic problem?
No?
I'm not going to say on
Killing
camera.
homosexuals is an Islamic problem.
Surah Angel
Not on
talk
camera,
to
man.
Muhammad.
Not on camera, you don't want to say it on camera.
I don't want to
You'll say
get
it
shifted.
off camera.
I don't want to get shifted in it.
You don't want to get what? Shifted.
That Muhammad
What's that mean?
Surah 4:23.
Arrested, you
talk about evidence.
Surah 4:23.
So what does it say? What does it say?
Marry your cousin.
Where? I'll show you. Where? Show me.
Damn, he made it up. He just made it up. Yeah?
What is it?
What is it? Say again.
What was
Surah
it?
4:23.
Right.
423.
What does it say?
Apparently you can marry your cousins in the Quran.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he has strong evidence apparently.
Just read it out for us.
Ali, can you marry your cousins in Islam?
Yeah.
You can?
You can.
Yeah, but you say it's in the Quran. You say it's in the Quran. So you say it's in the Quran. So show me where's your evidence? It's in the Quran.
Sorry, I corrected myself to
So
that.
I'm
it's an
exposing your
Islamic
lies, though. I'm exposing your lies.
You can marry your cousin.
Just admit you're wrong.
Yes. Yeah, but he lied. It's in the Quran. He lied. It's in the Quran, though.
Is it Prince Harry? Is it Prince Harry who's marrying his cousin? Prince Harry? Is it Prince Harry's marrying his cousin?
I don't think so.
It's okay. It's the royal family is alright. As long as they're not Muslims.
Oh no, but we why say it was wrong?
So why is it a problem?
I told you that I don't have a problem with
Okay, no,
incest
okay.
at all.
What I said was, he said it's
I made a joke because he has a problem with incest.
I exposed him. I exposed him. He said it's in the Quran, but it's not in the Quran. It's not in the Quran.
You exposed
You're
him.
allowed. It's not in the Quran. I exposed him.
How did you expose him?
Because he lied.
Sorry, my mind's in the gutter. I can't help it.
My style is impetuous. What's the evidence? Because they're getting...
You know who
Steve,
it is.
get in there, man. You're making me
I'm not going
take
to
the
talk to you. You're at the
fire.
same time. You're getting a course of Quran verse, which you have no idea
Got
about.
the whole team against me.
Okay, what's the argument here? What are we talking about?
I don't even know.
He
man.
says Muhammad was a rapist.
Muhammad was that?
Muhammad was a rapist.
How was he a rapist?
Prove Allah, yeah.
Who said he was a rapist?
Prove Allah.
No, that's easy. We've done that. That's, move on. That's next.
That's never happened.
I'm never going to get over with Ali in that one.
No, listen.
Never, ever.
Let's talk about what we're
Arguments
talking
are
about.
solid.
You know what should we talk about? I think this is really important, yeah? Let's talk about, does Islam teach the killing of innocent people? Because there's a lot of terrorist attacks that have been happening.
Depends how you define innocence, really, doesn't
Innocent
it?
men, women and children.
How do you define innocent?
I'm with Ahmed, I'm with Ahmed, yeah?
Muslims, I guess.
I think this is very important.
Are apostates?
This is really important. You know why? Because my religion has been hijacked by Tommy Robinson, Britain First,
How has Tommy
ISIS.
Robinson hijacked
One
your
second, one
religion?
second. You know
Maybe
what?
by Anjem Chowdhury, but not by Tommy Robinson.
Adulterers.
Yeah? Okay. My religion has been hijacked by Britain First, by Tommy Robinson, by ISIS, and these terrorists, all of them, yeah? They are coming and saying, Islam teaches terrorism. Tommy Robinson agrees, Britain First agrees, ISIS agrees, Al-Qaeda and Bin Laden says, yes, exactly. That's what he teaches. So now we're on the other side. We're the British public, yeah? We're on the other side saying, look, there's innocent Muslims and non-Muslims being killed on the streets, being run over by people and being blown up. Do we all agree with that?
Innocents get killed.
No.
Do we agree with what's happening?
I don't agree with
So
that.
as the British public, we all condemn this act. Now with me, there's a special, not me, all of us as Muslims, because our religion's hijacked, we need to come out.
Spokesman, are you?
No, I'm not a spokesman. I'm not a
You
spokesman.
just said we.
No, we. Not the royal
The
we.
royal
Not
we.
the royal we. So what I'm trying to say is, nowhere in our scripture does it ask anyone to go and kill innocent people. And
Is an apostate innocent?
One second. Now, when it comes to
Is the
apostate,
kafir innocent?
okay, one second. No.
Is the homosexual innocent?
You're a non-Muslim. Kafir. You're a non-Muslim, no?
You're a kafir. I'm a kafir.
You're a kafir. Yeah, you're a kafir.
Dirty
Okay.
kafir, normally.
No. See,
I'm a Gentile. I'm a Gentile.
No need to
that's
add.
what the Jews.
At least you're not a Jew, eh?
So just as Jews have Gentiles, we have something called non-Muslims. You guys are non-Muslims. Now there's 4 types of non-Muslims.
types?
There's 4 types. There's the one
bet on
that
Good, the
worst.
bad, the ugly, and
is 4 types of non-Muslims. Yeah, there's combatants. Yeah, so when you're in the battlefield, this goes with
What about
Britain.
verbal combatants?
No, you can verbally. You can. You're a combatant, and I'm a combatant as well. We're verbally attacking each other.
So this is
When-
jihad.
No, it's not.
All right, you was on the first one, yeah?
The first one is combatants.
yeah.
So, for example, when Nazi Germany, Hitler was coming to our country, this land, we had to defend. Yes. So there's combatants. Yeah. So, for example, there's combatants. When the pagans were fighting the Muslims, they are combating non-Muslims. Number 2 is the ones who have a treaty with the Muslims. Yeah. So what they do is.
Treaty.
Yeah, they have a treaty. So what that means is, at the time, I'll just show you guys an example. At the time of the Prophet
I've
Muhammad,
done
peace
one
be
with an
upon him.
iPad.
I need
You've been learning from Gary.
Ali with the iPad now, yeah?
For example, these
Gary
are,
comes across as a bit of a twat when he does that. I wouldn't copy him personally.
Something we finally agree on, man.
On camera.
I rate Gary for that still. I rate Gary.
Now,
slow
now,
motion.
He's good with his sources.
Now, this is an evidence that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and the Muslims lived in harmony with the Jews and Christians, and this is the treaty.
what
this
went
is the
wrong?
treaty of
What went
Medina.
wrong?
Let me tell you what went wrong. This agreement of Allah's, the Prophet Muhammad, should apply to the migrants, Quraysh, the citizens of Yathrib, who have accepted Islam, and all such people who are in agreement with the above-mentioned bodies and side with them in war. Those who are the party of this agreement shall be treated as a body separate from all those who are not a party of this agreement. It is incumbent on all the Muslims to help and extend sympathetic treatment to the Jews who have entered into an agreement with us.
Are you reading from the Quran here?
No, this is a treaty.
I'll stop
Not the
listening.
Quran.
No,
I'll stop listening.
This is a treaty.
what's
Yeah?
the point?
Can I, if you allow me to finish? Yeah? So, this is an agreement with the Jews and the Muslims living together in harmony. The Jews of Bani Auf, Bani Najr, Bani Haris, Bani all these Jews, yeah? Who are a party to this agreement and
You're
are the
losing the
supporters.
crowd, can I just say?
I don't want to win the crowd. I want to win the viewers here.
No, losing the
Supporters of
numbers.
the Muslims.
He's
should
teething your
adhere-
viewers. He's teething your
You're
viewers.
going to be losing COE's viewers as well.
shall adhere to the religion and the Muslims to theirs. So they have their religion, we have our religion. Accepting the religion matters, the Muslims and the Jews should be regarded as belonging to a single party. If anyone from among them commits an outrage or breaks a promise or is guilty of a crime, he shall deserve a punishment of his crime. The subordinate branches of above mentioned tribes shall have the same right as are enjoined by the original branches. So everybody has the same rights. If a third community wages war against the Muslims and the Jews, they will have to fight united. They should help each other mutually, and there should be mutual goodwill and faithfulness. The Jews
shall last much longer.
Not nearly finished. The Jews shall bear the expenses of war, and the Muslims theirs. Now, this is at the time of the Prophet Muhammad.
So what was this that you were reading?
What I was reading is this is a treaty in Medina with the Muslims and the Jews. Now, today, that, like I said to you before, has been hijacked, and you have people coming and saying, all the Jews have to be killed. All the Christians and the non-Muslims, kill them all. Where did you get this from, mate? Because in the time of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he lived with the Christians and the Jews side by side. And there's testimony from non-Muslim historians, non-Muslim, who have claimed this. Yeah, and there's many names here.
Kill 600 Jews.
You said it came from the Quran, right?
No, I'm saying, can you show me a verse in the Quran, the Hadith, and the
you're
Islamic
not
literature?
using the Quran, so why should we use the Quran?
Famous battle.
Okay, no problem. Any Islamic
Where
literature.
is what you're saying in the Quran? Or anything similar to it?
Did he not kill 600 Jews at a battle?
Okay, good question.
There's a whole shed load about killing people.
Good question. He said, where in the Quran? No, one second. He said, where in the Quran does it mention that?
How many was it?
How many?
I would assume you would have
How many
chosen the
was it?
Quran.
If you're so sure, how many was it?
One second. One second.
You're so sure, how
I'll
many
bet
was
you
it?
20 pounds you're wrong.
1 second. 20 pounds.
20 pounds.
Ah.
I want a piece of that. I'm betting 20
Come on,
on
show us your
I'm
money.
betting 20 on him.
He killed 600 Jews.
Okay, no, one second.
You could win 20 quid.
1 second. He didn't kill 600 Jews. He killed 700.
I win.
1 second.
700
1
and
second.
600.
1
So he
second.
still killed
You know
600.
what you've asked is
Plus
like, you know what is that? It's like
100.
saying the British Army killed 5,000 Nazis.
These are prisoners of war.
Ah,
he executed these people. No.
Context.
So now you justify it.
Oh,
He executed the Jews.
1
He
second.
conquered them in battle. They didn't fall in
and
battle. They
and-
were killed and slaughtered after the battle.
Okay, and our government got the Nazis and said, hey, thank you for attacking us.
But the Jews, sorry.
can go home now.
The Jews, comparing the Jews to
I
the
think
Nazis.
that's exactly what we do.
I'm not Jewish, but I always find that offensive.
1 second.
To suggest that the Jews were in any way, shape, or form anything similar to the Nazis.
1 second. No, I never said they are the same.
You're
Because they
comparing,
suffered
you're
at the hands of
comparing the
Nazis.
treatment of the Jews to the treatment of the Nazis. You
1 second.
directly compared them.
1 second. What did the Nazis do?
It's just playing with a child here.
What did Nazis do?
What did
They
Nazis
ate,
What did the
they
Nazis
ate
do?
jam
What
on toast.
Apart from that,
They went to the toilet, they went to the bathroom.
We know that. We know that. It was a funny joke. I tried my best to laugh, but it didn't come out.
no big deal.
Can you tell me, what did the Nazis do? Did they throw flowers at us with planes? Did we see
When you
roses
say
coming
us,
down?
what do you mean?
Ask the British. You know where the British? Unless you disagree.
I just said you compared the Jews to the Nazis, which you absolutely did do.
Let's put it in.
So explain to me why you compared the Jews to the Nazis.
Firstly, I did not compare them to. No, I didn't. Not put words in my mouth. Yeah.
It's on camera.
What do you
I know
want
it's
in
on
your
camera.
mouth?
What did the Nazis do? It's a simple question.
They tried to kill.
Why don't you just answer it? One
They
second.
tried to kill the population of Jews in Europe, amongst other things.
We know that. Did they try to kill the British people as well?
Well, the Germany.
They didn't want
Where there's
to.
a war. There's like Germany and
It's a war.
Germany and England were at war. Okay, so both countries were trying to kill each other.
Thank you.
Why am I standing behind the camera?
Thank you. Thank you, cameraman, please. He said the Nazis killed the Jews, yeah? And also they attacked Britain and other countries, yes? A
I said
declaration.
he executed Jews after a battle. That's precisely what he did.
Don't try.
He killed the Jews.
I said you're trying to get rid.
Once again, did the Nazis kill innocent Jews and try to kill the British public?
Yes, the Nazis did try and kill Jews.
Thank you. Now can you turn the camera to me? Now, what did the Jews...
I'm not quite sure what your point is.
Camera on me.
So I can have my say, just as the way it turned to you. Yeah? Now, I'm saying these Jews that were killed, were they innocent or did they commit something?
Oh, was there a war crimes trial of the Jews? Was there? Oh, I
Do
see.
you have any idea why Banu Qurayza and Banu Nadir, if I'm not mistaken, and another Banu Qurayza, I think so, Kainuka, what did they do?
I have no idea.
If you don't know, how are you making claims that you have no idea of the historical
I just said
context?
you killed 700 the Jews. 700 Jews were killed.
Okay. British people killed Nazis,
trying to
poor
say
Nazis,
who's done the worst
innocent
things.
Nazis,
I mean,
man.
we
They
could
just
go on
got killed.
forever.
There's a context. So if you don't
Are you
know,
saying it was right that Muhammad killed 700 Jews?
You're trying to
Firstly,
justify it, yeah.
I'm telling you, around 6 to 700 Jews were killed. But guess by who? And let's suppose the Prophet Muhammad. No problem. You're making it seem like these Jews were innocent people. What did they do? They broke the treaty. When the pagans. Treason, yeah. One second. It's okay for them, but it's not okay for the Prophet Muhammad. When the pagans were coming to attack the Muslims, how many was that? I think 12,000 or 15,000, I can't remember. The Jews, the treaty that I read to you was an agreement between the Muslims and the Jews. Most of the tribes of the Jews accepted it and stuck by it, except 3 sub-tribes. 3 sub-tribes attempted to kill the Prophet Muhammad 2 times.
It's a shame.
And one second, yeah? 1 second. 2 times they attempted.
We're getting a lecture here, we're not having a conversation.
Thank you, guys. 2 times they tried to attempt to kill the Prophet, assassinate him. One by throwing a rock at him, and secondly trying to poison his food. Did the Prophet kill them? No, he exiled them. He said, go, bye-bye. If he was a bloodthirsty person, he would say, kill them. He exiled them.
He was a very bloodthirsty person. He was a warlord.
One second, the 3rd tribe, what did they do? If UK has a treaty with America, and UK goes behind US and goes to the Russians and says, I'm going to give you weapons, fight the US.
Why did Muhammad employ sexual bribery to try and get people to fight for him? Why did Muhammad use sexual bribery to get people to fight for him?
Okay, now we've gone to another topic. Now this topic is, why are you jumping around? Sorry.
Because I'm a bit bored by your treaty. Your treaty just goes on and on. I don't care about your treaty.
You know what?
When I look at the balustrades.
Hello. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
This is not a rap battle where you're going to put some bars and walk away.
I can do what
you want. Oh, sorry.
I'm showing my change in the spot, am I?
Okay. Would you like to walk away? Yes. I'm happy you do that. Bye-bye. Thank you. Now, what we're going to do is, as you can see, guys, when context is being brought, you have an emotional person. See those barriers here? It's because of you Muslims, because of me. He goes, I'm the same as those who run people over. And then he goes, I hate your religion, blah, 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 and he walked off. What happened to discussion? What happened to discussion? Now, let me just say something so we can put it into context, yeah? Because he knew he got himself into a bit of trouble. Because he's going to come here and say, Islam did this, the Quran did this, that. But when somebody comes with a context and historical accuracy of understanding of what happened, he says, you know what, I'm in trouble now. I better say some few words and walk away. Those 3 tribes, 2 of them tried to kill the Prophet and they were exiled. The 3rd one, when the Quraysh were coming to attack the Prophet Muhammad, they joined forces with the enemy. I want to ask you guys a question. If Britain and US are working together as allies, if Britain goes behind US...
You know the camera isn't even switched on.
This one is. As you can see, like little sick. Wow. Such a comeback. Your comeback is so strong. It really touched me. Yeah.
Step forward.
Now, if Britain has an ally, is an ally with America, and if Britain supplies weapons to Russia, what would the US do? Attack them. Why? Because it's treachery. Yes. Now, when that specific Jewish tribe went behind the Prophet Muhammad, when they had an agreement, I read the agreement for you, yeah? And joined forces with them, guess who demanded their execution? Prophet Muhammad? No. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? No. They brought one of their chieftains. Someone that had a good relationship with the Jews. Yeah.
One of their ex-chiefs.
Yeah, one of their chiefs. And he was injured in the battle. They said, we want that companion, we want him to judge. The Prophet said, okay, unfair. They went and got that guy who was close with the Jewish tribes, and they said to him, we want you to judge. And guess what he said? He said, I want every man executed.
From the book, he judged from the book.
And where did he judge from? The Quran? No, he used the Old Testament, the Torah. Yeah, the Torah, whatever they had left back then. Yeah, they used their Old Testament, their own scriptures to what is the punishment for treachery, treason, death penalty to all the men. Who did that come from? The Prophet, the Quran? No, it came from their Torah. and one of their chief was somebody that they were in agreement with. So now I want you to do something, cameraman. Can you just kindly do me a favor and turn the camera around, Steve? Why have these guys gone silent?
We're having a separate conversation over here because you're fucking boring.
Okay.
Because you're absolutely boring. So we're having an interesting conversation over here.
Oh, the light burns.
Turn it back to me. Turn it back to me. Listen to yourself, man.
Jump in there.
Stop being a joker.
Jump in, Steve.
Let me listen to myself again. Turn the camera to me and us. You know why? You know why? Because let me tell you something. Yeah? No problem. Yeah. He's the one who always talks about gay.
Oh, I know.
Yeah? Look, my question is this.
What did you do with
You
your
asked
hands
us a
then,
question.
by the way?
You asked us a question. We put it into context and answered you. One of your friends got emotional and walked away to the, what's it called, Winter Wonderland, to probably go on one of the rides, yeah? Okay, because he didn't like this ride, yeah? This ride was a bit too fast for him. And I just want to say something, guys. As Muslims, I'm not trying to mock or take mockery of him, but it's disgusting for him to come and accuse me of being the same as those people who run over innocent people and accuse me and say your religion is this and that guy.
You imagine
that guy. He wasn't listening. So he walked away. He accused me of this. This is the problem. When we challenge Britain First, Tommy Robinson, these bigots, when context is brought, yes, I am. I'm obsessed. Yes, because they are liars, and because of them, you have
keep begging Tommy Robinson to have a discussion with you.
He's running away from me. He runs away from me.
You're meaningless.
He's a coward.
You're meaningless.
He's a coward.
You're meaningless.
I got a message.
He's a bum.
I got Tommy.
I can't say it.
I said, Tommy, I'll come to you. You know he's got a troll watch. He finds these people. He does research. I go, no research with me. You tell me, I'll come to you. He doesn't reply. Cowards, cowards.
I called him out.
So. The other Jews who live with the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, they were fine. They practiced their religion, and we have Jewish friends here who come here. Yeah, me and him, we had a debate against the Christians. We have no problem with the Jewish people.
That's more than anyone's ever
So guys, that's about it. It's been emotional.
It's been emotional.
All the best in the future. Any questions, guys? Any questions, please?
Any questions?
No? None.
Any questions? Steve, come on, man. You got a question, man.
Steve! Do you know the lottery numbers for next week?
That's why your life is about numbers.
Do istikhara, bruv.
What, define the lottery?
Yeah, do some istikhara. Go look it up.
Hey, it's Greg. I can't go.
Here he is.
Okay, no, you know why? Because you claim that I'm the same as those who run people over.
I'm not saying you're the same. I'm saying
It's
your
on
religion.
camera,
I'm
and I can
saying,
even get you done for that.
I'm saying.
But I'm going to forgive you. Because my religion teaches
I'm
to
sorry.
forgive.
This is speaker school. I can say whatever I like. You can't get me done.
No, you can't. There's freedom of speech and there's hate speech.
What's hate speech?
Yes, hate speech. For example,
Well, I said I hate Islam.
speech.
I didn't say I hate Muslims.
No, you
I said I hate
said I
Islam.
am the same as those people who run people over.
If I said that, I was wrong.
Thank you. And I admire your honesty and I forgive you for that. So, can we come to why the Jews were killed?
I'm bored by this subject. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Okay. The way that I explained on camera, I'll just explain to you again. There was 3 tribes. 2 of them tried to assassinate the Prophet, but they were not successful and they were exiled. If the Prophet was a
One tribe threw a rock at him. Is that what they did?
rock and another tried to poison him. But if the Prophet was a bloodthirsty person, he would have slaughtered
He was a
them.
very bloodthirsty person. He was a total warlord.
Okay. I think you need to cut down on TV, yeah? Because you're watching too much TV. I'm sorry, it's ridiculous. I'm giving you
not watching
context.
too much
I'm
TV.
giving you context, but you're still carrying on. 2 of them tried to kill the Prophet. The Prophet exiled both of them. The Prophet had every right to kill them at that instance, but he said exiled. The third one joined forces with the pagans to kill them. If Britain has an ally with America and Britain starts selling weapons to Russia, what would America do?
Sorry, if what? If
As Britain, British people, we have an alliance with America. If Britain decides to go behind America and sell weapons to Russia to attack USA, what would USA do?
are you suggesting that Russia would then use those weapons to attack America?
Yeah, what would USA do if they found
I'm
out?
sure they would protest pretty vigorously, yes.
Protest, did you say? Would they protest with their drones or their...
Oh, are you suggesting they would come to Britain, they would kill 700 Brits? In
no,
retribution?
but would there be war?
No, there would not be war.
Let me get this right. Britain, one second, brother, one second. Britain sells weapons to the enemy of America, and America's just going to say, we're going to do a little protest. Britain, why
That's
did you
precisely
do
what
it?
would happen because we have the rule of law. We're not primitive like Islamic societies. We have the rule of law.
Really? Is that why you went to why our government went to Iraq and killed 1 million innocent men, women, and children?
We didn't kill a million.
Oh, you're right. They killed themselves.
They killed each other.
They killed themselves. How ignorant can you be? A lot of statistics show 1 million Iraqis,
No
men, women, and
statistics
children.
show that 1 million Iraqis were killed by Western people.
Bigotry.
Children died alone, mate.
Yeah, we know that. We know
It
that.
wasn't from the West. When Sunnis and Shias attack each other, that's not my issue. It's their issue.
Can you imagine this? In Iraq, Sunnis and Shias killed each other. This is what.
Constantly they
Shall I tell you
kill each
something?
other.
You are. You know what? Let me tell you something. You, Britain first. Tommy Robinson.
I don't
Tommy
support
Robinson.
either Britain first. or
No, don't do that. ISIS spokesman. You guys have something in common. You all believe Islam promotes terrorism, and then the British public, like these two lovely people here and myself, we. Okay, Irish, UK, Irish. Okay, we are innocent people. We are the innocent people who are being killed by Islamic extremists and far-right extremists. We are the ones that suffer at people like you. Your hands.
How many far-right extremists are killing people?
Oh, okay, all right. Let's get into that. Joe Cox is a killer. Do you know what he shouted before when he was killing them?
He's a far-right killer. I agree.
Wasn't he a member of
There you
Britain
go. I just
First?
answered you. No, I just answered you.
No, you didn't. You gave me one person.
Oh, sorry. He wants multiple.
Yes.
One death is not
like,
enough.
Like London Bridge, where
One
you
sec,
had multiple
one
people,
sec,
or
one
like Westminster Bridge, which had multiple people.
What happened to Finsbury Park? Finsbury Park.
What about Fitzgerald? Yes, that was true. Like, we don't know the motive of that person, but yes. How many people were killed? One person was killed. I agree.
How many people run over?
I have no idea.
How many people injured?
Are you equating far-right extremism with Islamic terrorism?
Theresa May said that. Yes, I do.
Which is wrong. She's
Yes.
playing up to you guys.
Oh,
The fact is, Islam and terrorism go hand in hand because Islam promotes terrorism. Islam is a backward, aggressive, intolerant religion system.
Brother, please. You just ask me a question. Show me one far-right extreme terrorism. Joe Cox is killer. Okay, Ali. Show me one person that runs over people. Finsbury Park. Okay, Ali. Islamist
So give me
terrorism.
2 people died.
Show me, this is my challenge. Show me one verse from the Quran, the Hadith, and the Islamic literature that says go kill innocent people.
Why is it that we are told that the MI5 is trying to track 20,000 extremists in this country, Muslim extremists, who want to create mayhem in our society? Why they're actively monitoring 3,000, but they estimate between 20 and 30,000 people support fundamental terrorism in this country.
You made them
What's it,
you
brothers,
admit they're extremists, but now because we made them
when you put in
extremists.
words,
Your religion makes them
brothers,
extremists.
brother,
Your
please.
religion,
Brother,
which is a
please.
backward, intolerant, aggressive religion.
Brother, please, Aki, allow me.
European greed.
Brother,
European greed.
brother.
I'm telling the truth, man. These people are the biggest.
Aki, please. Let's calm down. We're addressing the issue.
If we didn't invent something, you guys would still be sitting on camels in the desert.
Brother.
You invent nothing. You guys invent nothing.
My brother.
Islam and the Arab countries invent nothing.
Aki.
Are you saying they don't want to
Take what,
invent?
Aki?
No, they're incapable of inventing. Their religion sucks up any intellectual capacity they have.
Aki, 1 second.
Islam is a brain fuck.
Brothers, Aki.
Name me
please,
anything
for
that
the sake of
Islamic
Allah,
countries
man.
have created in the last 300 years.
Brother.
Zip, zero, zilch.
1 second. Who started World War I?
I'm not going to put up with this.
I'll finish. 1 second. Who started World War I? Brother, 1 second, please, man. Brothers, wallahi, please. World War I. I said World War I. Look, number 1, I started one, he ran away. World War I, Muslims. World War II, Muslims. Nagasaki, Muslims. Hiroshima, Muslims. African slave trade, Muslims. Stalin, killing 50 million people, wiped. Muslim. Mao Zedong, 70 million people, wiped. Muslim. 1 second, is this guy a Muslim? Does that look like a Muslim? Is that a Muslim? What about him? And him? 1 second. And him? And this guy? Look at this. In America, nearly every day you have a mass shooting. So when these people are challenged, what they do 2 times they run away. Over there he ran away, over here he runs away. You're going to run away a lot, my mate. My friend, you get used to it, start jogging. You're going to run away a lot. And this is Tommy Robinson and Britain First, you guys, me and my team, we are on your case. Because you guys are bigots. And we're going to expose you, inshallah. You're cowards. When you get exposed, look at him. World War I, it's too much. And he runs off.